You can't escape.
You
This
can't
is
escape.
Michael. I'm teeing Michael up for.
You can't. Yeah, now I'm going to sound like Nkosi, because whether you go right, whether you go left, whether you, it doesn't matter what you think you're up to. It's always this. It's like it dreams. Oh, I'll go do this. Oh, I'll go try this. It has these little mini. You know, some of you may know I used to be a professional magician for many years, like 25 years at the Magic Castle. And do you know the hardest thing to do is to fool another magician? It's the hardest thing, because other magicians, they know how all the tricks work. So if you can fool another magician, you're pretty good. So think about how good this magic trick has to be. It's all you, and yet you'll swear there's separation. No, it's not all me. We're separate.
I don't think there's anything wrong trying to explain this or trying to conceive of it or make stories around it or plumb its depths. You know, some people like to eat cake and some people like to play chess. Some people like to do magic tricks.
Well, Charles, in a way, you could say that's all we're doing in this world is explaining this and talking about this. You know, that's the play, but that's an appearance.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's all this.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with anything. There is nothing wrong with anything. This doesn't mind everything, because everything is this. Whatever may be going on, conversations, sounds, anything that is going on, it can only be this. There's nothing else. So the one looking for this cannot find this, because there's only this. Even what seems to be the one looking for this is this already. So the one looking cannot find anything, because there's no one. There's only this looking for this, appearing to look for this. So, so there's nothing wrong with anything. Whatever may be going on, whatever may seem to be happening is this. And there's no separation. There's no me and you talking about this. So there's no one here. There's no story. There's no meeting. There's just this. There's no you, just this. Then this cannot be held in view. You can't touch this. You can't think about this, because there's only this. There's no you. There's no you to find this already. Seeking is just appearing. Doesn't belong to you. They're just characters, and nobody owns the characters, because there's nobody. What seems to be characters is beautiful as it is. Characters are beautiful. There's nothing wrong with any character because it doesn't belong to anyone. They're just characters. They're just bodies moving around, thinking that they are going somewhere. They are not going anywhere because there's only this. So all is okay. All is okay. Frustration, anger, confusion is just an appearance. It's nothing. And feelings are not so special. They're just feelings. They're just appearances. They appear and disappear. A feeling might be there, maybe for some few seconds, then it's gone. It's no longer there. So it's not so special. Even confusion, even what seems to be a confusion is not special. It's just an appearance. It's there a few minutes or a few seconds, then it's gone. Confusion may arise and it will disappear. But this doesn't appear. It's not an appearance. And it never disappears because it never even appeared in the first place. It's always here. So everything is okay. Everything is allowed to be as it is. Nothing is suppressed here. All ideas, all thoughts, all opinions are allowed to be as they are. Because there's only this. So this doesn't mind itself. So whatever sound may appear right now, it's only this. So this doesn't mind. This doesn't say, oh, there shouldn't be anything like this. Because there's only this. So all is well. Nobody is confused here. There is no one who can't get this. And there's no one who can get this. Because there's just this. And this is nothing appearing as everything. So this doesn't mind everything, because everything is this. What seems to be a you is already this. Thinking that is not yet this. So all is well. All is well. There's nothing that appears that lasts forever. What seems to be a you is just an appearance in this, and it's not so special. And it will never get anything because it doesn't even exist. There's only this. There's no you. And there's nobody to find anything here because there's only this. And this is not even this, because this is just a label. This is beyond words. No word can describe this. You can't say what this is. All words and names don't touch this. Don't stick to this. Whatever word might be said here, it won't change this. This remains as it is. Nothing can change this because there's only this. So this just doesn't mind. And there's nobody who's outside of this who can say something other than this, because there's only this. You are all included in this. As this. There's only this, there's nobody here. All is this. And there's no separation. And there's no story. There are no thoughts. They seem to appear, but they are not there. The story seems to be there, but when it is looked for, it's not there. Even right now, it might seem that they are just characters who have different stories. But if you can try to look for those stories, they are not even there now. There are no stories now. They never even happened. Nothing happened here. And nothing is happening right now. And nobody's doing anything here because there's nobody, there's just this. You not getting this, or you not getting it. It's just an appearance in this. There's no you, there's just this already. So all is okay. Yeah.
Can I ask you a
That's it.
question? Oh, I thought you were done. Shit. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. You can ask.
That's beautiful. I'd like to ask you a tough question. I think we can all agree that not all thises are created equal. Just take a classic example of, say, World War II, right? That it's not a beautiful outcome, right? So as the this, as we are all this, how do we affect change? I mean, it almost feels like, I mean, it's everything that's you say is beautiful, and I know it to be true, but within the context of that, I mean, look, Christ changed the world, right? You know, at the same time, one can affect change. So how should one perceive their own role in this?
Already there's nobody here. There's just
All right.
Yeah.
But we do, right? I've got a decision right now. I can go down and, do something good or do something bad, right?
This is doing everything.
I've got will.
This is doing everything. It's appearing as a you doing everything, taking decisions. But there's no you there. There's no real you there. There's just this appearing as a you taking a decision.
Okay, so this appearing as me can go do something good or go do something bad.
Exactly. And there's no good and bad in this. Everything is just as it is. There's no good and bad.
So World War II, not World War II.
All is this. All is this. Whatever, in whichever shape or form it may appear, it's only this.
Climate
All is
change.
this. Nobody ever died. So World War II, it's just nothing. It's nothing. So it's just an appearance in this. And nobody ever died in that war. Because there's nobody, there's just this. The body is just an appearance. There's no one here. There's no Dan, there's no Charles, there's no Michael, there's no Nkosi, there's no Joe, there's no Alice, there's only this. Whatever direction the me, what seems to be me, may seem to take, it's only this. There's no me who's taking any direction. There's no me who's going left or right. There's only this. So there's no one here. Already, there is no one here. There's only this. This may appear to be something completely different. So something that may, there's only this. In whichever shape or form this may appear, it's only this. There's nobody here already. There are no characters already. It's only this. So this just doesn't mind. Whatever may seem to happen, it's just happening. And it's not even happening because there's only this. So nobody's doing anything here. So all is this. And there are no answers. And nobody can find this because there's only this. So all what seems to be happening is okay because it's only this. Nobody has ever done anything and nobody is doing anything right now. So all is okay. That's it.